Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick review on the Diansheng Stickerless 5x5. Now this is the very first 5x5 that's ever come out that's stickerless, and when I saw it I was like, wow, I gotta get that, and I got it, and I'm sure you guys have seen the video, the unboxing, quite a long time ago actually, and I haven't reviewed it, and that's because I wasn't really too inspired to review it, because honestly it's really not that great of a cube. It looks really cool, sure. And solving it is kind of fun. You definitely can't really speed solve this though, and it just locks up. It has a tendency to pop. There's like absolutely no reverse corner cutting, so when you're trying to, like, you know, you're trying to do an algorithm, sometimes it just locks up. Like, this is as fast as I literally want to do this algorithm, because it'll explode. And trust me, this thing is not easy to put back together. It's very, very difficult. It's got a ball core mechanism. I don't want to take it apart, in all honesty. Maybe somebody else who will review this will. But it's got a ball core with these grooves in it, sort of like a Rubik's. And they sit in there. And these pieces right here, these ones that are surrounding the centerpiece, are very hard to get in. Because you kind of have to get them under the centerpiece and then into a groove, and you can't really see that, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the checker pattern. Now the other thing I don't like about this is the orange and red colors. I mean, there's barely any difference. White and yellow is good, and green and blue is good, but orange and red, I don't really know. The red is okay, but it's the orange that's the problem. It's not really an orange, it's more of like a, I guess it is, but it's like a very fluorescent-y kind of orange. It just doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really look that good. And, you know, being a stickerless cube, you would have think that they would have maybe made a better judgment on that, because it's not like we can change the stickers, you know, because there are none. So I was really disappointed in the, and you know, it's funny because I never really have too much bad stuff to say about a puzzle, because most of the puzzles are good, but this puzzle is not a speed cube, I can tell you that. If you're a speed cuber looking for a stickerless 5x5 to speed cube, this is, I mean, you're going to be waiting a long time. This one is just for puzzle solvers though. So I'm gonna say all those things are bad for a speed cuber. For puzzle solvers who don't really care about speed and just want to solve the puzzle, it's actually really good. So, you know, I'll try to review it. As speed cubing, it's not good at all. Those are the problems. But as just a regular puzzle, it's actually not bad. If you're not going to be hard on it, it won't pop. If you're not going to speed solve it, it's not going to frustrate you with all the lockups. But as a regular puzzle, it's actually pretty cool. So I will go ahead and scramble it up. Just do some scrambles like this, so you can see what it looks like all scrambled up. And I have to say, being stickerless and being a 5x5 that's stickerless is actually pretty nice. Now, I'm not only a speed cuber, I'm also a puzzle solver. So that means, for those who don't know, because you're only into speed cubing or you're new into the community or something, that means that sometimes I solve and I don't care about speed. It's just about solving the puzzle. Yeah. Here I am, I'm inspecting like a speed cube, but it's not. But yeah, it does look actually pretty nice when it's all, you know, scrambled up and it's stickerless and stuff, and it is fun to solve as a non-speed cube. And you can speed cube it, you just can't be really rough with it, you know. What did I do here? I just screwed it all up. Anyways, so I would say with my recommendation, see, that's a lock up there. With my recommendation, if you're looking for a puzzle to just solve once in a while, see, there we got a pop, and that was barely doing anything. Oh, and it's one of these pieces, like I said. I might as well take it apart now and show you guys. But yeah, my recommendation is, if you want a speed cube, this isn't for you. If you want just a cool looking 5x5, then definitely this is great. All right, now you can see the groove that's way down there, and what you got to do is get this inside there, but you can't you know, there's limited room. And what I try to do is go like this and put it in here first. See if I can get it in there sort of, and then kind of put that back over top, and now I can go like this. So it is kind of a pain in the butt to put back together. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble it now. All right, so I've just got it back together. Anyways, so yeah, this is sort of why I was kind of unmotivated to make it, is because I don't really like giving bad reviews, but I will if I have to, right? And more of me looking at a 5x5, I look at it more as a speed cuber than I do a puzzle solver, but I do pick this up from time to time and solve it, but not very often, just, you know, from time to time or whatever. But yeah, so I don't recommend this if you're looking to just speed cube it. You know, don't even bother with it. But if you're looking for a cool 5x5, you know, just to solve, that looks really nice, then, you know, go ahead and get it. And if you want it, the link's in the description like usual. And if you don't, I don't blame you. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow on my next video.